what's it called, the macro. So all the things you hear in here is going to be from macro. Go sub to him. Yeah, just don't copyright me when I say it. Like, I get really mad. Yeah, I'm going to listen to this
good at
the same time.
Although, the moment I became Diamond, all I do is play against Predators and Diamonds because skill-based matchmaking is in this game. What the hell, Respawn? Remove this stupid thing. It makes sense in ranked, but in regular public matches? Why? But on that note, thank you so much for watching. Catch you later. Oh no, you only have 2 more days for the Nintendo Switch giveaway. Click the Gleam link down below to enter, and you might still have a chance at winning. I will announce the winner on Tuesday on stream, live on stream. Okay, bye.
Hyundai-bilar byggs för att klara alla utmaningar. Alltid pålitlig, stilfull inte. Hyundai-bilar byggs för att klara alla utmaningar. Alltid pålitlig, stilfull interiör, fullpackad med utrustning och den senaste säkerhetsteknologin.
See this? This is your brain. And this is your brain on drugs. And this is your brain on Octane. Drugs up in noobs.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Come on! I don't know what the song name is.
Season 1 of Apex Legends is finally here, and with it came the Battle Pass. Is it as good as Fortnite's? Not even close. The skins are mediocre at best. The gun skins, while nice, are still just gun skins. And of course, the best part of this entire Battle Pass, you have a badge every 5 levels to let you know that you hit level 5, level 10, level 15. Oh my god, why is that a thing? So along with this mediocre Battle Pass came our first ever new legend, Octane.
What?
Unlike the Battle Pass, he is not a disappointment whatsoever. Octane is a crazy psycho who lives on the planet Pandora. He is seeking its treasures and working for handsome Wait a minute. Wait, that's Borderlands. Sorry guys, my bad. They look really similar. I mean, I do love Borderlands, but let me just get back on track. Octane, aka the Adrenaline Junkie. He's just a bored rich kid. His real name is Octavio Silva. Really? Octavio is Octane? Wow, what's next? You're gonna tell me that Bangalore's real name is Bangalora or something? Octavio Silva is the heir to Silva Pharmaceuticals, a humongous drug company in this world. And since he was just so bored, he wanted to set the new record for the gauntlet. You know, from Titanfall? It looks like this. It's pretty cool. The way he did this, though, was that he wanted to launch himself across the finish line with a grenade. Which explains why he has no legs. Oh, you got me hell. But let's be honest, his robot legs are not an excuse for why he runs like this. That might actually be because of the drugs. Remember kids, don't do drugs. So this adrenaline junkie just wants to go fast. He's like Sonic but on speed. But now that you know who Octane is, let's learn how to play him, shall we?
Vi gör det smart och billigt att
spara Octane den.
Skaffa vårt nya betalkort. Med smarta funktioner så ger det bättre koll på din ekonomi. Inga extra avgifter utomlands och tryggare när du e-handlar. Och du swishar lätt in pengar när du behöver. Kortet är helt gratis. So what's Soldier Boy's deal?
He's a professional.
What was his name again?
Cloud.
Drug addiction is not a joke, but it does make you go crazy fast. And Octane has his ability Stim, which allows him to move 30% faster at the cost of some health. All he got to do is just inject some drugs into his veins, and then boom, he's the fastest man alive. You're faster than everybody. Well, maybe not faster than this guy, because he looks like he's on crazy drugs. When you first drop, you should use this ability to get all the loot first. Or you can use this ability to quickly revive your entire team. Or you could be the first one to die.
Didn't bring him.
Oh my god, that was awful, dude.
How did they get to the other side is my question.
Either way, you're always the first. Unless your teammate doesn't let you play Octane, then you'll never be first. Oh no. Let me have Octane, please. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Aww. You baited me.
He got you good.
I don't like this guy. Basically, it's an extremely useful ability when you want to engage on an enemy. Or if you want to disengage and just heal up. Just remember that it has a heavy toll. Your health will keep going down. But luckily, you have a passive ability that mitigates that.
You don't need all the gold and the diamond rings.
So some people thought that his passive ability would have something to do with like explosive damage and stuff, considering that his finisher looked like this. That was a lie. Instead, he has arguably the most broken ability in the game. Octane's passive ability allows him to regenerate health. You can't tell, but right now, he's regenerating alright. Here's how it looks up close.
What a rush!
Incredible. Anyways, as long as you don't take any damage, you will slowly regenerate health. This perfectly combos with your main ability, since you can regenerate the health you lose from its cost. However, it takes a while to heal, so you're going to need some health items still. Come on, you don't got all day, Karen. Order your stupid Starbucks, Karen. But it is pretty cool to not worry about topping up your health when you're like right there. It's oddly satisfying, to be completely honest. Oh, yes.
You get busted, you going straight to a jail cell.
Octane's ultimate ability is a launch pad, which is pretty self-explanatory. You know what? Now that I say that, it's not self-explanatory. Everybody's probably thinking, you know, the Fortnite launch pad. No, you don't fly or anything. It's just like a big bunny hop. That's it. And if you saw that Octane cinematic, it shows you that you can make crazy plays, but in reality, you'll most likely end up bouncing backwards. No, I took it the wrong way. Or bouncing into a tree, or into a rock, or bouncing into your death. This is so hard to do. But it feels so great when it works like God intended. Mwah, beautiful landing. But sometimes you can get that sweet kill, and you can get that footage live on Twitch. They're going in.
Go, baby!
Bro, this jump pad is broken! Did you see that?
Nu ska vi titta närmare på några olika sittarter som häckar på våra arbetsplatser. Där finns allt från den uppmärksamma ryttaren till den ensamlevande pendlaren. Där finns självkramaren som tror sig veta bäst. Och ska vara som tror på den närmsta framtiden. Där finns även den kvällsaktiva ubåten som precis som flätan håller en låg profil. Och alla har sin egen tolkning av vad det innebär att sitta bra till. Tur då att det finns en stol för varje sittställning.
The launch pad is the perfect tool to get your team on the high ground, or it can be that boost that you need to get out of the zone. Sometimes you don't really even need it. It's just so much fun. That was actually nice. You shouldn't really worry about wasting this ultimate. It comes really quickly, because like I said, everything Octane does is stupid fast. Why jump pad? No one's here.
South?
However, you only go in one direction, so if you don't have the element of surprise on your side,
Okay, one.
You're kind of like that thing that shotguns shoot at, you know, like where you go pull.
Well, you know what you can do is if you have your ult, is you can jump on their jump pad and have yours ready, and the second you're about to land, throw it on the floor, and that way you do like the double jump pad thing.
The double jumper? I'm gonna try it right now. It didn't work. Double jumper. Didn't work. Oh, I'm so close.
Is that what you tell everyone?
Oh, I hit it. It didn't work.
Just your entire video of me just showing that clip.
It ain't enough money that can get your life back.
Well, since I am of Latino origins, like my boy Fabio, you should know that I am basically a sober Octane. So by that logic, that makes me one of, if not the best Octane on Earth. So pay attention to these pro tips. If you're in the storm, use your speed ability because while it eats at your health, the damage you take from Octane's ability will be worth it because you'll be out of the ring in a nick of time.
You need mags, Michael?
Nah, I'll just wait. When you use your speed boost, the slowing effects of heavy ammo guns affect you less. And yes, guns with heavy ammo slow down their targets slightly. Octane works best in super aggressive team compositions that are fast. I call this team the Speedy 3. Bangalore, Bloodhound, and Octane. Or you can even combo in with Pathfinder because you can go really fast on these zip lines. And my final tip, don't take Octane from salty people or you'll be left alone. I mean, I get it, he's a new character, but come on.
Oh, he's quit.
Octane is fantastic. He has the perfect amount of individual utility with a decent team ability, and this makes him one of the most fun additions to an already great game. And with the pretty weak battle pass, we kind of needed this. So he's easily a top tier character because going fast in this game is extremely important. So I would say for noobs, he is easy to learn, but has a high skill ceiling for all those pro players out there. But what do you guys think? Is he overpowered, underpowered, or just perfectly balanced the way he is? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't do drugs. Drugs are for noobs. Okay, now zoom in on the egg, Danny. Hey guys, I'm really sorry that I had to re-upload this video, but they completely took all my money from it because I used DJ Quads for a while. I am no longer going to be using that as my intro from here on out because it's apparently not copyright free at all. So F Warner Chappelle, F companies, and YouTube sucks.
Ja! Vad har du gjort?
Jag har inte gjort något.
Inte gjort något? Det smakar ju fantastiskt.
Det är inte jag, det är guldfågelns mästarfilé.
Så mört och gott. Kan man få mer?
But night is kind of boring, Overwatch is getting stale. But I love me class-based shooters and I love Battle Royale. If you mix them both together, what you get is Realm Royale. And that game kind of sucks. I need something like Blackout, but not as overpriced. Something like PUBG, but the graphics look nice. Emphasize the teamwork so I can play with friends. Mix a little Overwatch, you get Apex Legends. Apex Legends, I'm in heaven. You got 8 different legends, count them, not 7. Stop what you're doing, you're putting us all in grave danger.
What? Who are you? What?
Because that song was fire, bro.
I see what you did there.
How would you like to work for us, a record company?
Yeah, that sounds great. Heck.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Apex Legends is the newest game made by Respawn Entertainment, aka the same guys that made Titanfall 1, Titanfall 2. So you know there's gonna be some TLC, some tender loving care put into this game. Oh yeah, and EA's involved too, but you barely even notice them, don't even worry. Never mind. This game is an EA game, huh? Apex Legends is a class-based first-person shooter that is also a battle royale. What does class-based first-person shooter mean, Macro? It means that a class or character you pick has unique abilities to use in the game, like Team Fortress 2 or Overwatch. What is a battle royale? Okay, I already know for a fact that you know what a battle royale is, but if you don't, just look it up on your own time, you noob. But you may be thinking, oh my god, another battle royale? Yes, I know that this game genre in particular is very saturated, but there's something about this game's aesthetic, gameplay, and price point that really sets it apart. Plus, Respawn Entertainment is behind it, so you know that it's only going to get better and better over time. So sit back, relax, and let me explain why this game is loved by so many people and has only been out for like 3 days. Apex Legends is like every other battle royale. You drop down with a bunch of enemies, the map gets smaller and smaller, and it's kill or be killed until you have one winner. However, it has a lot of differences. First of all, you have to play in teams of 3. Even if you queue up alone, you're going to be put into a team of 3. There's no solo mode. The game is better with friends anyway, just make friends? You're going in as a 3-man squad. Well, unless the game glitches and decides to send you in alone. All by myself. As I said, you're forced to be a team, and you even have to drop as a team. And when you're dropping, you might want to lower the volume. It's pretty hard to hear anything, like, at all. Like, what's the music and the jets? Jesus Christ. So because you're forced to be a team, you gotta help each other out and work really well together. This is made easier by choosing legends that work well with each other, which brings us to our first big thing about this game. You have a choice between 8 different legends, 6 if you don't count the 2 that are behind a paywall, thanks EA. They all have fun, unique personalities, and each have different abilities, and an ultimate ability. Sounds familiar. Some legends are better for rushing in and securing the kill. Others are better for protecting teammates. And some provide healing or even mobility for the team. There's a bunch of ways to combine these guys. You're going to want to find the character that best suits your playstyle. The selection screen randomly orders you and your 2 teammates, so you better hope that you're first or that nobody picks Wraith before you. Fuck! The guns are pretty straightforward. You got your SMGs, assault rifles, LMGs, snipers, and shotties, then pistols. And my secret weapon, my fists? All I got is my fists. You think I won't kill you, buddy? Like PUBG and Blackout, you'll find attachments like sights, stabilizers, stocks, scopes, extended mags, you know, the usual stuff. But some weapons have their own unique upgrades, like turning a shotgun into a laser. but the Mozambique will suck no matter how many attachments you put on it. The ammo types are all color coordinated for noobs like you, and the level of rarity of each item and attachment is also color coordinated like this, and the game will automatically replace your weaker version of an item or attachment with the stronger one. There are also different types of grenades and healing items that are pretty straightforward, and there are also shields that are essentially extra health. But unlike health, it can only be replenished with shield cells and batteries. Sorry, medkids.
Aww.
A really cool mechanic that was added to this game is a shield that you get when you're falling. It makes it harder for you to be killed when you're down, so you don't die immediately. But you can just finish people off with this dope finishing move that surpasses the shield.
I can't.
Just make sure that you're doing it in a safe area so you don't get killed in the process and then accidentally get finished yourself. Oh no, he's finishing me! The irony. But if you do die, fear not. It's not over yet. This battle royale gives you the option of being respawned. Your team that is still alive will have a minute to pick up your dog tag. And they can take it to any of these locations, and bada bing, bada boom, you come back in a plane with nothing but your dignity. No guns, no
Well,
nothing,
end of the
nada.
video.
You can actually
Because
revive
my
your
fucking
entire
game
team.
crashed.
It's wild. It's just spawning one at a time.
No, we're both jumping out.
Oh really? Oh yeah, wow, that's so bizarre.
Dude, let's watch this, boys.